What's up, everybody out there in reality world? This is your boy Dub Winning Man, aka the GOAT. I want to talk to you about the reality and why reality wins with y'all people in the rap game and the social media, Hollywood, TV, and radio. People been wearing masks and faking roles and killing characters and identities of characters for TV and media and stuff to try to sell records and shit. But it's an art form to it, and it's a marketing ploy too. The marketing ploy is to enslave you to spend all your money to worship people who are really not real. Say, for instance, I give y'all a classic example. 2 months ago, they showed a clone version of me or look-alike of me. This look-alike didn't have no facial expressions whatsoever, no matter how he looked, even when he smiled. So I pointed that out to everybody. They started writing autobiographies about me online. Is Winning Man the go-to rap? Why did Winning Man recreate rap and shit like that? And I had 4 articles about me on Bitter Rivals. They took those articles down when I told everybody that I'm not dead. I'm really alive. But the fact that I'm banned on Facebook and Instagram, y'all will never get to see me freestyle and rap on those again, because every time I did my shows on them, Sony Music would try to put that pink line and block me. So I figured out a way to how to freestyle live and sessions during an upcoming artist. But the whole discrepancy thing is, if I'm locked out of my account for 30 days, and it's 6 months later, I should be able to log back on and repost my videos. The problem is, there's a scam company called Coast to Coast Live that's promoting me, telling y'all I won all these awards, A&R and shit. I did not sign no contract. I ain't paid nobody to rap, and I'm not going to pay nobody to rap as a businessman, because I'm Wood Small Engine Repairs. I make more cutting grass and fixing lawnmowers than I will make as a rapper. The average rapper, after they sign a deal, have to pay everything and the taxes, they become in debt. So if they actually touch $1 million, they only ended up actually with 77,000 that's theirs. Then they're taking loans from the record company. The record company in returns make them sign a contract, which is a deal. So within your deal, if you're not doing record sales, guess what? We got to get our money some other way. So everybody's looking at how these rappers are getting killed. The last 10 years, I've been telling y'all, the rappers that be signing these deals, there's 6 prisons own 6 record companies. So if 6 prisons own 6 record companies, then all these top artists keep going to jail and getting killed. Why are y'all not putting it in y'all head? And I'm going to tell y'all why. Because we're too caught up and we're enslaved. They use Kobe's death to send out COVID-19 vaccination shit and all this shit. Shut everything down, tore the man's body for a good whole month before they realized, oh, this COVID-19 is killing people, and y'all taking his casket to where it's 40 and 50,000 people who don't know each other, smoking and drinking and stuff, flying back, spending all y'all hard-earned money that y'all didn't even work for, because y'all all got free government money. And everybody who stopped working, took the free government money, y'all broke now because y'all was on there going to Miami Beach, Vegas, and these are people who never did anything with their lives. Some of them I know and some of them I don't know, but you can tell how people carry themselves on the way that they worship a dollar. So, since everybody been worshiping money and the well is run dry, when Trump said, let's make America back to what it was, he was saying making national-born American citizens paid again instead of immigrants coming over here taking jobs. Now, fast forward, we're looking at the outlook in Detroit. The Arabs no longer are running party stores. It's all Albanians, Czechoslovakians, Russians, Yugoslavians. It's people like them are coming over here that are running the party stores, and they've been doing it the last 5 years. The Arabs now are buying land and buying buildings and building Metro, PCS, and car dealerships, and they still hold on to their gas stations. We see the struggle of power every day, but we can't question ourselves, why is this allowed? It's plain and simple. Currency is movement of money. When the rich withhold currency, it causes a drought. People who do not know how to make money and make their own currency, y'all suffer in a drought, and then y'all have to move and relocate, then y'all be programmed as slaves. So when the federal government gave y'all free money and y'all settled for that, that was the biggest high that y'all was going to ever do in y'all life ever. Then you got people confused talking about it's going to be a cashless society. And the state of Michigan is a now gambling state. 75% of the people who gamble do not have good credit to use credit cards. So what did Michigan State do? Oh, our lottery's going to pay out cash, and we only accept cash or a debit card or a credit card. This is a catch that I'm letting y'all know. The biggest loophole to get money in society and to launder money is through the Michigan lottery. For those of you who like blowing money, for those of you who like cash apping people large amounts, and using your federal name and letting the feds know who you deal with and all that, who you met, who you actually know. Y'all need to stop doing that stuff. Y'all need to stay off of social media. Y'all need to quit worshiping celebrities, artists, and name brand. Because I'm going to tell you something like this. Once you become a name brand, you are a market for yourself. Other people will try to take your brand to market you for themselves to make money and not give you shit. Since I figured out the loophole of how to market myself, I became a name brand and a household brand as Wood Small Engine Repairs. Now, even without advertisement, I'm still known as Wood Small Engine Repairs, and I'm going to tell you why. It's because every time I had a chance to party, instead of partying, I made money. I made investments. I made decisions that would put me in position to make money for myself. So even if I'm not working, I'm still going to make a certain minimum a day, whether if I did no work or not. Don't have to sell drugs, don't have to rob people, all because I was one of them people that worked, and I didn't let nobody tell me when I was younger, oh, you working here, you working there, your money don't mean nothing. Now look what my money means. My son has a bright future. I can pay for anything I want. I got 5 cars, even gave away a car. I'm still in the clear to make money. So it's like, I'm looking at this. If I can get off my ass and go outside just bullshitting and talk to people and make $100 and come back home in 2 hours with $100, and I was on foot and didn't even drive, what the fuck is wrong with you people who got cars and can't make money or don't want to go make money because y'all rather be around somebody, drink, talk, and socialize about people? Talking and drinking and smoking and socialize with people is not going to get you paid unless y'all are business owners. This is the part that y'all need to understand. When you're a small business owner, all small businesses stick together because we control that currency that we have. So even if the rich man don't deal with us, we have our own currency. So we keep our own currency by keeping our circle tight, looking at reality. Fuck a Rolex. Fuck a pair of buffs. I'd rather buy something. If I'm gonna spend over some thousands and shit for something, it better make me 4 times the dollar amount or more that I spent on it, or that's a bad investment. So that's why I don't care about buying new cars. The value drops. Might as well buy property. The value might drop a little bit, but then it can go higher, double or triple. Sometimes 5 to 10 times. And this is all about knowledge of what's going on. But if you don't have the knowledge to be aware of what's going on in your community, you will never stand out. And another thing I'm trying to teach people is misery, karma, hatred, they all related. So when you are surrounded by people like that, and you can't hear yourself think or God talk to you in your mind, it's because your judgment is clouded by these society rules that don't exist, and it's all for control and marketing. You still in slavery, I tell people. If you cannot get up and make a wage for yourself without depending on a company or a boss, you are a slave. It's a difference between a free man and a slave. A free man will get up and make his own money. All he got to do is pay the taxes. The rest of everybody, y'all like jocking. Y'all like seeing what everybody doing. Y'all like comparing people to each other. Y'all like talking about people, and y'all not putting yourselves in a position to be talked about greatly. Because when you speak of stuff, greatness, and you bring it to light, you around negativity, you're not gonna bring nothing to light. So what you give out comes back tenfold. So if you put in the effort and you do everything on good intentions, your reward is to see the benefits of that shit. Cause money, it just buys time in the future. As I get older, the more money I make now, the more fun I can have later on because I ain't gotta work and I already made the money. But the key thing is to invest in myself to make money for myself, not to be working for a state, governor, or a job and being shortchanged. Right now, I live in a world where I don't care about fashion. I don't care about cars and shit. I got so many cars that shit people don't understand. Yeah, I gotta gas all those. I gotta pay insurance on all those, and I gotta take care of them. So, if I could make my own revenue, take care of my family, take care of another household, hire employees, pay for damages being done, pay for liabilities and costs and shit like that, I have to do that every day out of my pocket, or I can't do nothing. But it feels good that I don't have to take out a bank loan. I don't have to wait for a paycheck. I don't have to call nobody for no money because the simple fact is I am money myself because I made myself that. And when you take the time to stay away from people and do for yourself, you're going to achieve great things. The reason why you achieve great things is because you're not distracted. So if you pray to God every day for a blessing, don't have the devil sitting next to you because the God is not going to give you that reward because he see the devil is trying to take it or you being friends with the devil. So you pray to me for nothing. That's how God will look at it. And it's a reason for everything. So like I tell people, overall, stop living for the summer, stop living for the holidays, stop playing host, and stop calling people who do go to work and save their money to put themselves in a better position. Stop begging other people for money. It's a curse. When you say, hey, when you take advantage of somebody and tell them that you really need some money and they give it to you, even if they don't ask it back just by you not trying to pay that money back on intentions, on the good intentions, you're going to suffer a punishment because God's looking at it like you took this from this person and they would have suffered through this. But since you have that, we're going to put the suffering on you. So that's why I say, if a person try to play me for money, I don't have to kill them. They're going to kill themselves. Or they're going to curse themselves where they can't make money no more. Or they're going to be alienized because they're going to stand out that they're not a good individual. So like I tell people, you're going to see snakes out here every day. They're on the internet, they're in the church, they're in the White House, they're in the police stations. They're everywhere you think. Your job. Right now, some of you got people at your job that don't even like you. And you ain't even did nothing to them. Fuck them. Your job is to make your motherfucking money and look out for your future. What the fuck is you going to work looking for sex for? What the fuck is you going to work looking for drugs for? What the fuck is you going to work looking for friendship for? You see what I'm saying? Friends come and go. Real people stay in your corner for your life. And this is just food for thoughts. Dub been winning man. World's greatest rapper. 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021, and now 2022. I'm doing this because I love it. I'm not going to ever sign a deal. And all you rappers out there that was dissing me the last few years, now that y'all in y'all 360 deals, locked in 05 albums, y'all broke, y'all don't even own y'all own cars, y'all leasing everything, y'all career is over, y'all fan base dropped, y'all can't even get on a microphone and rap because y'all contract won't allow it. And when you on a contract, you the label bitch. It's called Pimps and Hoes. Hey bitch, go sell it on records. You don't sell it on records, we taking your ass out. So I'm gonna give you a classic example. It was a group called Amigos. They made a diss song about me and my son, talking about you the goat, I put a hit on your head and all this and that. Now look what happened to them. Since they ain't being hot and making no goddamn music, all that shit was a setup for the insurance policy. Because the record company gonna collect. Trust me, that record company is gonna collect for that man death, like they been doing all you rappers. But you rappers be happy that you can stunt on a nigga and fuck a few hoes and shit, have a little chain on your neck like you somebody bitch. Quit being the new bitch in the industry. Cause I don't rap for money. I rap for cause I love this shit. And I'm a part of this shit, and I'm a pillar of rap and hip hop, and I have every goddamn right to threaten a motherfucker, telling the motherfucker to shut up, fuck you, fuck that motherfucker, I'll beat your ass and all that shit. I'm a real man in real life, so when it come down to rap, I don't play that gangster shit.